Hi guys, welcome to like a different video this time. We'll be talking about some of the shops and stores that sometimes sell the TCG version of the Cardfight Vanguard game that we sometimes get a chance to play with the global conditions currently as they are. It's a little bit testy, but it's still a very fun card game, and hopefully you guys are still enjoying it as much as I do. So let's get into it. Firstly, we're looking at some of the links at some of the second-hand market um, that sell some of the product, some of the single product. I still do endorse buying boxes or buying sets and buying kits to support your local stores, but these are for the people who don't have that option and have access to them. So we will start first with per region. Currently, we're doing the European side of it. So this is currently card market. Um, this is currently this is currently card market, and I think they also have like a USA branch of card market too, so that you can order from this side as well. And then there's like the Vanguard section, and if you click on the tab up here next to the card market symbol, there's like varying different games. There's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Force of Will, Final Fantasy, White Sword, Stardust, Star Wars Destiny, World of Warcraft, Dragonborn, My Little Pony, and Spoils. It's really cool. So you can take a look at. You do need to make an account for a lot of these sites that I'll be showing you today, so then they can hold you accountable for any cards that you purchase from them. And they'll need your, I guess, some of your private information, I guess. So if you're willing to let them have that to purchase these cards, of course, they need to have some failsafe in, times of situations that they might not get their money on time, or, I don't know, payment gets bounced or whatever. They can hold you accountable for anything that happens. So it's really cool. They also have like a sort of like a market overview of things that are currently the best sellers, the best bargains, the price trends, and you can take a look at some of the trends and have an idea of things you probably want to pick up in the future and as to why. A lot of the premium support cards or cards that will be coming out soon, or like some of the standard support cards that currently there's a lot of OTT stuff that is being bought up currently because of the OTT support that's coming up soon with with Susanoo, CEO, and some Battle System support. So it'll be really cool to see how that archetype turns out. And there's like some Shadow Paladin stuff that is coming up too. So that's great. That is great. Then we are going to be taking a look at. I think it was this cool stuff. This is the Genx store in Italy. Under the same thing, you can change the language to English if you want to, since a lot of these European country stores are, predominantly in their native language, and they also sell some different products and different games. You're gonna need to create an account, sign up if you don't have it, buying the product. So you go to trading card games. There's varying different ones. You can go with the Cardfight Vanguards. There's booster boxes, booster packs. Yeah, booster box and packs, accessories, so that'll probably be like sleeves and playmats, I would guess. Take a look. Yeah, so like kits, complete kits. And then there's single cards you can buy as well. And then there's also like sealed product you can also purchase, which is awesome. Then let us head over to Parkage, right? Yeah, Parkage. Let's take a look. And then here, same policy, we already swapped it over to English already. I mean, a lot of the the default images are gonna be in French still, since that is the native language. And then there's like stuff you can pre-order. Of course, you still need to make an account before you can make any purchases, because they need to hold you accountable. They can't have you purchasing anything anonymous, because that'd be kind of weird. You need to have a face attached to the person who's buying their product. And of course, like, it also helps you as well as a consumer, that if you sign up for using these sites, that if anything happens to your product on delivery or whatever, that at least you can try to have it reimbursed towards you, right? So then you can buy some of the new stuff. Like, they have a lot of new V series support. There's not a lot of like old like older support, maybe like in some of the booster boxes and some of the single cards, but they're gonna have like a lot of predominantly V-oriented support up. Yeah, there's like very few um, G cards or G era cards. I mean, they're gonna have a couple, but since G era has not been around or thing for almost, I think, 3 years now, 2 to 3 years, there's not gonna be a lot. All right, so let's take a look at another thing. Then there's big orbit cards, and that is from the UK, I think. Yeah, it is from the UK. Big orbit, big orbit. Yeah, there we go. If you could, okay, thank you. All right, sick. So then you can also take a look at some of them. Like some of these designs might be a bit, I don't know, a bit jarring, I guess, because a bit of it might seem a bit simplistic, because a lot of these stores are actually just official stores, so they oftentimes don't really focus their budget on the sites themselves. They usually focus on just selling the product, because most of these locations can be found if you go to the contact us section or the about us section. They're like located as official stores and locations, and they're open from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30. So you can actually just go there, either play or buy your cards or order cards or get singles and stuff. So then you support your local environment um, by getting it. And there's also like special deals and stuff that you can get at Big Orbit, which is cool. I don't really order here that much. I predominantly order a lot from my stuff from Card Market. Um, but as I said, I do not necessarily endorse that practice. I just would rather you support the local stores that you go to. I unfortunately don't have that. I don't have that type of luxury to constantly be able to get mine at my local store, because most of mines don't sell those type of products anymore. So oftentimes I have to order them. Let's see. Let's see. I think there's also Ventura card games. So these are also one of the people who also they sell some of their products on Card Market as well. Their pricing's usually been pretty okay. They actually have pretty good pricing for some of the products they have. Usually it's probably cheaper to buy it directly from the shops themselves because it's cheaper, or sometimes it could be cheaper to buy it from Car Market because they're competing with other people, so they need to reduce the prices to be able to sell. But oftentimes, like, if they hold monopoly over some, nothing. If yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes if they hold monopoly over product, they can just kind of leave it at the price that they want it to be. That's kind of like how the second-hand market works. There is a limitation on it, but you know, it's not much. It's not much. All right, just gonna click here. It's very limited support currently what they have. I think they only have until um, Astral Plane. I guess that's most of the support that they currently have. They might probably still have like some other singles and supports that you can probably get and purchase, but it's currently what we're seeing. This is like the bundle stuff they currently have, Dragon's Vanity, until that. So they don't really have a lot of Vanguard product, from what I see. Yeah, that's currently not that much. It's only a lot of Viera support, like the very recent Viera support. All right. Let's keep on going. And then we have Tcgenerations. I think this is. I have never seen this site before, so when I got this from a friend of mine, so shout outs to I don't know if I can use him in a video or I can like use his name in a video, but I'll probably like ask him. I'll ask him later, and I'll probably add him in a bit later because he's a really cool dude, and he helped me out with his video with all the links and stuff that I needed, and not only him, but like some other cool viewers too that we were talking with, and he like sent me like some of the links of places that he'd been looking into, and I was really happy to have this to review for today. And then there's also Cardfight. I think they only work in Cardfight support, Cardfight product, and some of their support seems to be a bit older. And since it's a bit more of a centered, it's a specialized site. I think only for Vanguard, so I think they only focus on that. Oh, there's also Weiss and Buddy fight. Okay, fair, fair, fair. Let's take a look. Revival collection support, premium support. So this they're gonna have a lot of like older support here lined up for you. So if you're interested in getting some of the older cards that you probably have like forgotten that you needed or anything, you can get them here. That's cool. I might actually take a look. I might take a look after this recording into probably getting some stuff from here maybe. There's also, of course, your cart. You need a account to be able to buy anything. It's right here, as usual. Hey, Cardfight King, how you doing? Doing okay. Let's see. There's also somebody else who has their own online store. Maybe, maybe you might know them. Maybe, maybe they might have something that's called No Damage Gaming. Could be. But it's Claret Sword. It's Claret Cards. It's Claret Cards, and this is the brainchild of Solemn. Let's go over to the FAQ. I think he probably has something about himself here. About us. There we go. It's about him himself. So there's Solemn Vanguards. It's Maxime Solemn's own online store. So support one of your own and buy some of the product. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored, but still, it's pretty cool. I haven't bought any product here yet. Oh, but the cool thing I do like though, what he does here, but I don't really see with these other links, I'll show you in a second, is that he actually he sells bundles. Oh, this sold out already. This was up a while ago. He actually sells a playset of everything. 4 copies of every VR, Triple R, and Common for Gear Chronicle, so you can get everything. Like it's everything he gets for you, and he gets it from set 14. It's all set 14 stuff, so it gives you all of the Gear Chronicle stuff, which is crazy. A lot of places don't really do this. Like you need to pay arm and a leg to have this type of stuff. This is so great, actually great. So help him out. Help him out. Help him out. Oh, it's Belgium, by the way. If it wasn't apparent, it's Belgium. Kitsune Station. It's also Italy. Viva Italiano. Let's take a look. It's Kitsune, right? Yes. I didn't see a lot of product here. I mean, there's like some staples you can buy, like some GR staples, like Great Nature. It's for base premium and base standard, and then there's like some markers. So you can buy like completed decks, I think. And then there's like the foil markers you can get. There's also some singles you can also buy as well. It's not bad. Oh, that's actually really cheap. So some of these are actually pretty cheap. Not gonna lie. I mean, of course you'll probably need to purchase. There's also shipping and handling, but even with like shipping or tracking or whatever, this still comes up to like $6, like 6 euros. I mean, which is still pretty good. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, sick. This is Kitsune Station from Italia. I said it in Dutch, but it's Italy. Alright, and now we're gonna hop over the ocean. I think we have everybody. Oh no, there's actually still one more from Austria. Mawo cards. I purchased a lot from here. I purchased a lot of product from here. Like some of my friends and stuff. They sell a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Force of Will, The Caster Chronicles, Magic, Final Fantasy, Naruto, Moekana, My Little Pony, Tekken, game supplies. So like sleeves and stuff too as well. Yeah, sleeves, binders. So like albums are basically the binders. These things, so you can put your cards in safely. So you put your cards in safely, and then I guess like some of the play mats. And then some of the play mats you can probably purchase too as well, which is great. Just toss that one over there. Yeet. Alright. But it's pretty cool. I do like it. I guess I'm more partial to the... Oh, you can actually click on these. Oh? Oh! Does this redirect you to... Oh, that's so sick! New feature. Just click on stuff. You'll see it for yourself. So you can click on these top here of the images, and it takes you to the card game that it represents. That's a Black Lotus, so that's Magic. This is Sephiroth from Final Fantasy, so it takes you to Final Fantasy cards. That's so sick. I like that. It's so intuitive. I like the design. And if you hover over it, it actually colors in the cards for you. Not bad. Alright, sick, man. Oh, cool. Alright. And then let's take a look and see what else do we miss. There's also cool stuff Inc. Alright, so we're gonna head over to the pond. We're gonna head over to US, and we're gonna bring in Cool Stuff Inc., Ideal 808s, TCG Player, and then all the other regions. I think this is Vanguard singles as well. Yeah. So this is Cool Stuff Inc. This is from the US. So if you're ever looking to purchase and buy cards, you also have some articles written by some content creators for Magic, for other card games as well, which is cool. Which is cool. Jim Davis, a Magic Pro on the Pro scene, and then there is Vanguard here, that tab. And then you can purchase the product. Same rules apply to every single one of them. Buy them single, you need to log in, and there's also for I think they only have... Oh wow, you can order from almost every single set. Yo! What? Is it? This is from set 1. Yo! You can buy cards from set 1. Wow! That's so cool. Okay. That's so awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. So you can almost buy everything on Cool Stuff. Alright, sick. So you can buy everything up until Infinite Cradle. And the Infinite Cradle is like the last set they just released. Yeah, this is the last, I think the last couple sets they released. Yes, this is one of the last sets they released. And yeah, this is one of the main sets they released, and then there's the extra booster set. Astro Force. Yep, and then you can take a look and see that all the product here for it. Not bad. Alright, cool stuff. I am pleasantly surprised. Unfortunately, I am not from the US of A, so for me, the time it will take to get delivered here is going to be a pain. It'll probably take close to a month or a couple of weeks at least before it gets here. So in comparison, so if you live in the US, you can use this, or you live anywhere near Canada, you could probably use this, because it's probably a little bit closer for you guys than it is for me. And then there's Ideal 808. I think the markup are kind of like sort of similar, I guess, but oh no, the overview is a bit different. There's also some... Oh, there's also a pre-order offerings. There's also the dates that products are being released as well. You have an overview of that. Oh, it keeps you on tabs about it. Nice. Let's take a look at the Vanguard products. There's also exclusive bundles. Oh, so this is exactly what I think Clarence is doing, where they give you the entire set, the 4 copies of everything. Huh. That is pretty nifty. Like they give you like certain like bundles and stuff. allowing you to pre-order too as well. Okay, cool. All right, and then let's take a look at TCG Player, another USA-based company. Yep. New York, Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse. All right. Calico, just chilling by himself. Some markers, some singles, and there's also some product you can also buy as well. There's Magic the Gathering product, there is Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all forms of TCG, and tabletop game oriented products that you can purchase. Very, very, very wide assortment of cards and stuff that you can pick up. It's great, so you're not going to be tired of looking at products and cards that you will need. And then there is, let's take a look here for a second. Is this? Yeah. Let's take a look. Strictly Broken was Canadian. Yes. So Strictly Broken is Canadian. They also sell Vanguard product, obviously. And there's also Pokemon product, White Schwartz, and also White Schwartz as well. It's so weird that it separated them both on their own tabs. That's interesting. So I guess there's like a lot more regular White Schwartz product that you need in comparison to the foils. Since the foils are probably like in their own like sets or stuff. Huh, that's cool. And then there's like product you can buy here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, and then there's like per set. I think they only have like a bunch of VBT era support. Yep, yep. They have a bunch of VBT era support. Alright. And then for the last link, we have VanguardSingles.com. This is an Australian company that sells Vanguard singles and Vanguard products. So they specialize only in Vanguard, which is very seldom seen, because as you can tell by a lot of the other sites and other links, since they're official stores and stuff, they try to focus more on non-Vanguard product. They focus on other product. Some of them do focus on Vanguard, but those are very few and far between. Usually you have official stores focus on like Magic and White Schwartz and stuff. So this is cool. It's cool. Like as you can see, like by all of the other sites, all of the other things that we took a look into, we had taken a look into. Most of them you do need to log in. You do need to register before you purchase. And they only ship within Austria. Oh, okay. Okay, so right now in the current global condition, they can only ship within Australia, but it gives you an option for any people from Australia. From within there, you can order from here. If you never knew it before, now you do. Hopefully it was helpful for you. It was very educational for me on my end. So be awesome, stay awesome, guys. Have a wonderful day. I am really excited to see any new players who take part in any of the Vanguard events that'll be coming up, and I'll be actually making a new video by by demand, not actually popular demand, but it was like Sunny, one of our subs asked me if I would to give like a small explanation in terms of the Vanguard etiquette, things that you do and don't do before you take part in a Vanguard event. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time.